Warning, this game is intended for adult audiences. It contains representations of mental illness, child abuse, self-harm, kidnapping, ableism, language, violence and gore, drugs and alcohol, jump scares, death, potentially nauseating sequences and intense sound effects. Imaginary Friend Asylum was inspired by history. This story sheds light on the abuse that patients suffered in psychiatric hospitals in the 20th century. Countless hours of research were conducted in order to portray this as accurately as possible. However, several elements are historically inaccurate to avoid the usage of slurs and other offensive material. This game can only ever represent a fragment of the anguish that asylum patients experienced. So what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod and welcome to Imaginary Friend Asylum. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a game I have been very excited to release. I have followed this game for quite a while now, I guess ever since the demo released, or maybe I don't know if they announced the game before the demo. I know that there was a demo, I didn't actually play it, so this is going to be a completely fresh experience to me. This game looks really cool though. I'm even more intrigued after reading that description there, so yeah, very much so a big warning for this game. This very much so seems a bit more of an adult game here, so any swearing or anything like that will obviously be removed. Yeah, this seems very serious. Basically just like how life was a while back. I'm burning in an asylum type area. But yeah, these character models look really cool though. My head is on fire. Mum, Dad, I'm sorry. January 17th, 1949, 8 in the morning. Anthony Rivers, yeah, I'm here to check in. You bought some belongings, I see. You won't be needing these anymore. What do you mean? Just taking them away? All you need is in the asylum. I'll be throwing this garbage away, but how dare you disrespect me? Follow me this instant unless you wish to be punished before stepping inside. This seems like a lovely place. How freaking... I mean, I guess we are a child, actually. I was about to say, yeah, how small are we? You are hereby admitted to Hathmore Asylum. You are not to leave the premise under any circumstances. You're expected to respect the staff. If you can't follow these rules, you'll face severe consequences, understood? You'll be sharing a room with other children. Myself and the other staff are very busy, but I trust you can find it yourself. You'll fit in nicely in room 6 in the male ward. Don't forget to pick up a hospital gown in there. Oh, wonderful. I'm the only one here. Let's go. Right, that's a decent amount of pills. What the hell's going on there then? Right, what else did we say? Right. Okay, there's just a cleaver on that guy's bed. Are you one of the children, or is that a child? Oh, hello. You're the new kid, huh? What's your name? What's that standing next to you? Wait, you can see him too? That's Polo, my imaginary friend. Not many others can see him. He's the only one I've been able to rely on here. So I guess I can just see all of the imaginary friends around here, and I'm gonna get the crap scared out of me when I freaking turn around and there's just a bunch of them. Schedule. Patients must adhere to the schedule with Hathmore Children Asylum. Treatments are obligatory and cannot be missed. Eating is done on a timely basis. If a patient misses a meal, then they forfeit the privilege to eat until they arrive at the next meal in a punctual manner. Boys must wake up at 6 at the latest every day. Male patients are to appear clean, presentable, and in all regards ready for the day by 6:25. Punctuality is rewarded, while tardiness and otherwise breaking rules will result in punishment as seen fit by staff. After 5 PM, patients are to retire to their home for the night. Patients are not to leave their room under any circumstances. Wake up at freaking 6, go to bed at 5. Jesus Christ, okay. The schedule begins now. This is your first day, so I'll give you my advice. I don't need your help, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Listen to everything the staff says, and for God's sakes, try to avoid attention. Oh, hello, sir. Miss, even? There you are, you're late. Do you think this whole place revolves around you? You're lucky I'm not putting you in the punishment cell for this. The other nurses are waiting in the operating room upstairs to give you a treatment. Now go already. I'm going to be the rudest I possibly can to all of these shadowy figure things. Hurry up, kid, let's get this over with already. What am I doing? The nurse told me, but I have no idea. Anthony Rivers, right? Good, let's begin your treatment. Wonderful. Can't wait. Oh, I'm on the table. Let's go. You hear muffled voices. So what do you think about him? He's perfect. He's just what I've been waiting. You can't hear anymore and pass out. Okay. 17th of January 1949, 11:42 AM. We'll have to increase your doses next time then. It's almost lunchtime. Don't be late for lunch unless you want to miss it. This very much so isn't a place that they say it is. I have free time now. I miss Mum and Dad. I want to write them a letter. Let's see, just for now, if I have free time, does that mean I can go to punishment cell? Right, don't really want to go over there. Do I need to be keeping an eye on what the time is as well? Oh, there actually is a clock there. Okay, so it's currently So something very much so happened with the parents then. I imagine I probably am allowed to go to, or physically can go to other places. Now, time remaining. Right, okay. That's not horrifying at all. Why? Okay, sure. Nothing there. I'm going to be speeding up now. Okay, yeah, it just seems like it's all locked. That was a very generous amount of time right there. Like, I found that. I could have had like 23 plus seconds remaining. That's everything. I should go back to my room to write this letter. Let's go. What would the timer have done? I thought that was a timer to say like, oh, I need to get this before lunch, but now I've got time to write the letter anyway. January 17th, 1949. Dear Mum and Dad, I made new friends today. They've lived here since they were 3 years old. They're both pretty nice. We're roommates now. The nurses are really mean. Today they gave me a big shot and it made me fall asleep. They're going to do this to me 6 days per week. I hope the treatment goes well so we can all be together again soon. "12 PM, I should head to the lunchroom now. Let's go. I am starving. It's gonna be some wonderful slop, I imagine. Hello, fellas. Oh my god. Mr. Rivers, you're due to take your pills now. I refuse. I'm supposed to make sure you take them, and I don't feel like standing here all day to get to it. I'll just have to take all of them? 7, is that? Jesus Christ, okay. Good, and before I go, and make sure you eat every last bite of that food. Wasting food is not allowed here. That tastes wonderful. Let me just throw it up in your freaking face. Since you took so long, lunchtime is almost over now. You better be back in your room before then. I took like 4 seconds, mate. Jesus Christ. I have free time until 2:30. Maybe I can find a book to read. Right, or I can just annoy these guys. Oh, wonderful. You're all here now. Do I have a book? I guess not. Hey, what's up? Looking for a book to read? There's one next to my bed if you want to try it. It's not very good though. So my days at Hathamore Children's Asylum began. I read books to help the miserable time pass by, and I sent my parents letters often. I never got any letters back. They probably don't even know I'm here. To this day, I don't know if they ignored my letters or if the nurses withheld personal mail from patients. Neither situation would surprise me in the least. I should head to the bathroom to get ready for the day. Does this clock actually change? It doesn't change. Okay, never mind. So I can't actually use that to know what the time is. I don't know if it really is a game that I really just need to know what the time is at any point. Let's go. All right. Jesus Christ. When will this end? I mean, we've been here for a good month now. Brush teeth? What is that saying? Oh, like that, okay. Just move the mouse left and right. Oh god, you can see that I was really freaking moving it. Another day, time to go. Can't have a wee though. Hello, never mind. Everyone probably went to the lunchroom. I should make my bed first. All the nurses will scold me. Yeah, I need to go. Oh my god. Why is there a plague doctor here? See, I don't know if it's worth coming out and seeing if I can just deviate in any way. It seems like I just can't. I mean, we didn't do lessons yesterday, right? Or at least we did do lessons, but we didn't play through the lessons section. You're right, you look really anxious all of a sudden. Someone was watching me outside our room. Wonder if it could have been the ghost of the asylum. Woken up in the middle of the night with him hovering over me. They won't care until one of them die. I think even if it freaking kills one of the children, they wouldn't care. All 3 of them are walking over. Looks like you brats will meet another kid soon. Pick up garbage in yard, clean front porch. Sounds decent. As you are all well aware, cleanliness is a virtue. Are we all doing the same chores then? As such, your ability to clean properly is a critical part of your overall wellness exam. If you continue to do your jobs well, it's a sign that your mental defects are being treated, however slowly that may be. You need to put garbage in a trash can on the porch. Okay. Why is... Oh no, the FPS hasn't died, never mind. I feel like they've just thrown stuff on the freaking floor so then we can actually just do stuff. Who's throwing a clock just on the floor outside? Clean the front porch. Yes, clean the dirty spots on the porch. Let's go. Oh, hello. You Anthony Rivers? I hear someone coming. I'll explain everything later. Well, I mean, we kind of knew things are happening weird here. What the hell? Sorry? Glad to know that these freaking dirty spots have just a light source all to themselves. It could be better, but I suppose you certainly can't expect perfection from the likes of you four. Fair enough. Mr. Bennett, we've noticed you've improved somewhat since your stay here. Keep it up and you'll be able to go home. You don't even understand what I'm saying, do you? Begins crying? Right, okay. Oh my god. You. Follow me to the punishment cell now. How dare you throw this disgusting dirt water all over me? You disgraceful brats. I'll make sure you never see Holmes again. Good, you're here. Let's get started. Yeah, let me just do this. So I could have actually gone into the cafeteria then. Give it here. Sure. There's a good boy. Night night. How am I supposed to know if this does anything? I always feel so sick and groggy when I wake up after the shot. Sure does keep me calm. Lovely news indeed. Maybe you'll be leaving us soon after all. We'll miss having your cute little face around when that happens. Throw up in mouth. Why are these guys actually somewhat nice, but still extremely creepy, seeing as I'm a freaking child? What the hell? Now it's time for lunch, and it seems like... How nice to finally speak with you. Dr. Rupert Figg. I arrived here somewhat recently to conduct some research. Very much look forward to speaking with you in the near future. Could people stop, like, freaking jump scaring me? Like, what is the point of that? I'd like to introduce myself as well. I don't care about you, mate. Sometimes the kids die or they disappear never to be seen again. Oh, what great doctors they are then. Hello, sir. This is from Annabelle. What was that about? And who is Annabelle? I need to use this letter opener by my bed to read this. We use a cleaver as a letter opener, I imagine is what that is. Oh no, we actually do have a letter opener. Dear Anthony Rivers, meet me tonight in the shed outside the asylum. I would never risk us getting into this much trouble if it wasn't really important, so please be there. I'll see you there just past 9 PM. Be careful that you don't get caught. Annabelle Walker. I just got a letter from Annabelle. She's one of the patients at this asylum. She's been here for a long time too. Not allowed to talk to the girls here. Make sure you don't do anything to get in trouble. Listen everyone, today's lesson will be on mathematics. Let's go. I'll be giving you a series of questions and I expect you to answer them quickly. We have a lot to cover and you can't afford to fall behind schedule. Okay, I imagine I do need to answer them quickly. I will draw a number of apples on the board, then I want you to tell me how many there are. Understand? 11. Correct. Let's go. We'll be focusing on geometry. Brilliant. We'll draw a shape on the board, then I want you to tell me the name of that shape. Understand? 6 is a pentagon, right? No, it's a hectagon. I'm an idiot. Jesus Christ. Octagon is 8. Pentagon is 5, and hexagon is 6. Write an equation on the board, then I want you to solve it and tell me the answer. Please don't be too difficult. 13. Still a bit freaking slow, but we got there. We're now on to the last part of our lesson. I'm going to ask you to solve another equation. This one is so simple I won't even bother explaining it. Ready? No. Right, okay. So minus 4 plus 5. Yeah, that means it is 4i, yes. I knew you brats wouldn't know the answer. Right, so I guess we just have a lie down until 9 then? And then we go and meet this Annabelle character. Never mind. Let's instead go in and get some dinner. During dinner that night, all I could think of was if I should risk everything to talk to Annabelle. An impending sense of dread and anxiety coursed through me as Niccolo's advice played through my head over and over again. I would come to find out that very night that our lives would change forever. Oh my God! Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Okay, is it actually going to be a situation where people are strolling? Then just sprint over. Don't see me. Thank you very much. Should have seen me, but you know, oh God, there's people out here as well. It's fine. I can just sprint over here. No, oh my God. No one else is going to be over here besides that person there. Not going to be anyone over here, is there? Besides Annabelle, obviously. Right, what's the plan then, Annabelle? Hi, Anthony. Thank you for meeting me out here. Have you heard of the ghost of the asylum? It was in my room. That's what I was afraid of. People say it's a ghost or imaginary friend, but nobody knows. I think it's dangerous. It was in my room last night, and I heard it talk for the first time. Right, yeah, that is quite scary. Oh, I almost got away. Okay, I guess that's cool. See what happens when you get caught. Let's go. What the devil are you doing out here? I told you to be careful. What are you two doing awake at this hour? Go back to sleep now. You two are in for a world of trouble tomorrow. Why did you stop me going in, mate? That was your fault. I did not do anything about that. That night, Niccolo, Polo, and I returned to our room. Tommy and Smudge were already awake from the nurses yelling. I told them everything that Annabelle shared, and we stayed up late into the night discussing everything. Time to head to the bathroom, get ready, and then go to the punishment room. Woo, can't wait. Alright, we're not actually gonna get food then. Mr. Rivers and Mr. Gallo, we don't believe you two deserve to eat breakfast today. Ungrateful attitudes are misbehaving and not tolerated here. You both can start chores early and clean the main bathroom by yourself today. Clean supplies we can use at the end of the stalls. Let's get this stupid punishment over with. Okay, here we go. That door's locked. I know that there's gonna be something in one of these. Okay, we're fine. The last stall is all that's left, but it's locked, yeah. Is someone in there? Hello? Oh, right. My name's Pete Gustavo. We just arrived here this morning. Right, lovely. Yeah, you just made a good point. So, I don't actually have an imaginary friend, but I can see all of their friends. Like, they can see each other's because they already have an imaginary friend, I guess, but then I'm the exception, which I guess that's why I have, like, a weird extra thing. Wow, okay, there's 4 people now. Look who is, just the boy I wanted to see. Pretend I'm not even here, proceeds to stand right there. Ah, hallucination ingredient, I see. Wonderful. Everything's burning down. Wonderful news. I guess this is how the game's gonna end. I guess, like, it showed us the ending at the beginning, I imagine. Like, we caused the whole place to freaking burn down. Oh, lovely. I mean, this is the room I expected to be in. Okay, you're dead then. Oh, that's a door, apparently. Fair enough. You're going to die. Oh, lovely. Wonderful news. That's a door. Is he trying to, like, get the treatment so that these I can fall off? Yes, I can. So these, like, imaginary friends deviate, maybe. All right, we're now trapped in infinite stools. Hello, sir. Don't you dare start rising water. It's not the freaking classrooms again, is it? Well, someone died. Not entirely sure. Who are you? Is that my imaginary friend? I tried to warn you. No, that's Polo, apparently. Hello, Plague Doctor. How are we doing? Die? No thank you. Oh, you are chasing me. That's nice. Wonderful news. Seems actually quite difficult to fall off here, which I very much so like. Even if I hit into these freaking axe things, it seems like I'm still just gonna be here. Is he? Yep, he's very fast. Oh, you need to hurry up, mate. You need to go. What could I have done then? I was just waiting for the freaking platform. Jump, you say? I will do that, yeah, sure. Into wherever that is. Right, there we go. That worked out. Hello, Annabelle, I guess. Oh, right. You really want me to wake up? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll wake up then, I guess. Okay, so this guy's trying to burn my mental illness away from me, and then this guy, Boris, is actually nice, and he's saying that I should replace it with water. Okay. I opened the door and made my way to my bed. Nobody else was in the room. They had already gone to class. I laid down and looked up at the ceiling. I thought to myself that I would do anything to change my sordid fate, and that I would make it home. Alive. I closed my eyes and sleep took over me. Okay, so Nicolo's gonna help me. There aren't any nurses out here at this time. What's going on? Yeah, very strange. Almost like this is a setup and they know exactly what I'm trying to do. We did it. Let's go. Hopefully that's the end of that. That being said, I guess we should check on Edward and Twisty now. Should be in a punishment cell at the end of the hall. Made the visit brief. Something definitely doesn't feel right. Wonderful. Can't wait to go in here. This would be like... Oh, besides that, yes. Besides that door, be the last new place to go. It's the ghost. What's he doing here? What is he doing here? He's about to replace the freaking medicine again, is he? Did you see the look on his face when we forced that moldy bread down his throat? How could I miss it? He was practically sobbing trying to choke it down. Too much work tending to their useless lives. Why did we bother when they're already out of their minds? You didn't see me here? Awful chilly out here at night. Are we gonna kill them? Let's go! Hell yes. This guy's awesome. I mean, you did chase me 2 seconds before. Run? We have to get out of here. I need to get back to my room. Oh, we're not actually fully leaving. Never mind. Wonderful. I feel good. What the hell happened there? Oh my god, there's been a murder. Who did this then? Oh, thank you for that. Much appreciated. Made a valid point that the nurses saw all of us sleeping, but yeah, don't listen to us though. Glad we're both okay. Thanks for checking on me. Let's go. Hello? How are we doing? Get out of your beds and get ready for the day. The police are here and we'll be ready to see you soon. Wonderful. Take a seat, Anthony. Let's go. Police officers need to hear your statement. Wonderful. Can't wait. Tell me about your morning. Yeah, I cleaned the bathroom with Nicolo. Want to know what you did after cleaning the bathroom? Yeah, I got my treatment, didn't I? Lines up with what I was told. There we go. What happened when you woke up? Oh yeah, you were unconscious for much of the day. Yeah, I woke up in Boris's office. And then, what are we gonna say? Given a doctor's note to skip lessons, what did you do with your spare time? Slept until a nurse woke us up to see the body. Yeah, lines over what I was told. Let's go. Where did my stationery go? Can't write a letter without it. Who freaking took my stationery then? I mean, to be fair, it wasn't my actual stuff. It was just stuff that I freaking found. Wish I could leave? Oh, we're checking the bins in here, I guess. Dear Annabelle, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to ask if you'd be willing to meet in the shed again tonight. The same time that we went previously would work well for me. There is something I really want to discuss with you and Pookie. There's a whole one guard patrolling over here. God, whatever will I do? Okay, you actually stopped there. Fair enough. I might be able to... I mean, I can just go upstairs, right? Unless there's more people upstairs? No? Okay. The rest of the day came and went with security tighter than ever. We couldn't make a single move without the nurses breathing down our necks. After all the recent events, I felt more constricted than I ever had with Hathmore Asylum. Despite my anxiety about sneaking out, when the time came to meet Annabelle, I was relieved to be getting a taste of freedom from the shackles of the asylum. So it's time to meet Annabelle once again. We're skipping getting the candle this time. I don't know how long the game is though, like I'm not really complaining, but I've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes now. So if I do end up running out of time, I hopefully can just continue another time. Right, okay, that's not the correct time to go. Let's go. Oh, I almost got there. This guy I should be able to... Oh, there's one there as well, and there's one there. Right, okay, there's a lot of freaking guys here. Glad to know he doesn't see me through the gate. That's amazing. Just about squeezed behind this freaking bench. Look at what space here. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I was behind the gate. Why did you see me? I guess that... Oh my god, why do you see me from there? That is really frustrating. I don't like that at all. Why is there one guard that sees you through the gate? I guess I have to run more outwards. This way then... So the game has been out long enough by now that people have been starting to upload their full gameplays of the game, and it seems like the last session I did play just about halfway through the game, meaning the game is a decent 3 hours long. I had no idea the game was that long, but it's still really good. I very much so still want to finish the game. This section is still going to be quite difficult. There we go. I kind of do just want to get this section out of the way. I don't want to rage at this section because I've got to that end so many times, and then it's just one of these police officers for whatever reason sees you through the gate. No one else sees you through the gate. So from here I just need to run diagonally basically. No, he sees me through the bench again. Let me try instead and stay on the left. I feel like the left would be better because then I just have to transfer over once. Then maybe I can even just run now. Let's go! Look at that! Hell yes. Right, there is this guy here. Yes, let's go. Thank the Lord. Okay, because I was really worrying that I would actually just get really frustrated with that bit. Very glad, because this game's great. I still really like this game. I don't want it to get ruined by just me being terrible at the game. Hello, Plague Doctor. It's the ghost. Oh no. That could be Annabelle, but I'm not sure. Should I open it? I say no. Don't open. Is that an option? Right. I can see that there's no one out there. I feel like Annabelle's gonna now show up. Like if I opened then, it would have just been that police officer just outside. Take the ghost tape. Okay. Okay, we're fine anyway. Jesus. I thought I could freaking jump through that gap, but for some reason I thought I could, even though... What the hell is going on now? That ghost seems to be causing a lot of problems. Can I just get rid of him for you? Sorry, someone's like, are you a ghost? I can't freaking see you, mate. Right then, the next day, I guess we're just simply doing the normal stuff again. This has changed. Oh, hello? Miss me? I told you to stay away. Right, this is our imaginary friend. So I've done something when other people can't see her? As you all know, treatments have been postponed recently since our nurses have been busy with matters relating to the police. I mean, we did change it to water anyway. Yeah, so Boris knows. Put you right to sleep, Anthony. Have a peaceful rest. How about I play a prank on her? No, you're right, Bertha. You're not safe anymore. Right. Apparently that alibis of the children matched up perfectly. There's no telling if any of them lied. However, police said her throat was slit while she was standing upright, and none of the children are tall enough to have done it. I mean, we know that none of the children did it, obviously. It was like that Plague Doctor ghost type thing. Police have written off all patients as suspects. They found evidence to prove Dolores was killed by an adult. I felt uneasy lying on top the cold operating table, especially as the day grew darker. I found myself feeling lonely and afraid. It was not long, however, before I regretted ever wishing for company. Hello, Plague Doctor. Thank you for killing the guy. Much appreciated. Why are you here? We're friends, right? We're friends. You won't hurt me. Kill the other nurse coming through, though. That would be much appreciated. Who are you? Oh, it's not Annabelle? No, Momo. Never mind. This is Pixie. Already know your name is Anthony, because Annabelle tells me everything. This is from our roommate. She's very shy, but she's super nice. She made this for you. Is this guy one of your friends? I can actually see her. Like, she's not just a shadow figure for some reason. So if I just stay right next to her, we should be fine. What room are we going into? I believe this is actually now the last room we haven't been into yet. They're about to see us. No, never mind. Can't wait to watch this. So this is footage that the ghost isn't actually a ghost. Arnold Simmons and Hilda Reed. So it's, I guess, just one of the children that died here and then their imaginary friend lived on. Oh no, it's 2 children, never mind. Funeral service for Hathmore Children's Asylum patients. Arnold Simmons and Hilda Reed will be held back-to-back on Sunday, June 7th, 1931 in St. Lucia Chapel. The only remains discovered were the children's faces. Remains will be buried at the graveyards thereforth. Time to write our parents another letter after seeing that wonderful home video. Let's go. Pete and Tom are probably still receiving their treatments. What an insane day. I do have the thing to write the letter. 28th of March 1949. Dear Mum and Dad, I miss you so much. It's only been a few months. It has felt like an entire year. I really want to come back home. Do you miss me too? Absolutely not. So much has happened lately. If I told you everything, you'd probably think I'm hallucinating again. But please believe me when I say I'd do anything to go home. Please pick me up soon. I'm trying to be brave, but I'm so scared. I'll be 9 soon. I hope you can visit me for my birthday. Don't forget again this year. Love from your son, Anthony. I didn't realize they were that freaking young. 9. Jesus Christ. Although they were like 12 or something. I mean, it's not that huge of a difference, but not even double digits, and this is their freaking life. Oh, I guess we haven't been into, I imagine, what the female bathroom is. But we haven't actually been into the punishment cell. I imagine we're going to go into there freaking eventually. Take a bath? Right. Do we not know that when we weigh nothing? Do we not know that when you put something in water, the water goes up? Using soap? Let's go. Why have we placed the towel on the side of the freaking bath so half of it's in the water? Oh, wonderful. They died. What the hell is that blood? What's going on in there? Annabelle's probably died. Oh no, it's another nurse. Let's go. Helen, no. Hell yes. Kill her as well! Darkness consumed me as I fainted. The cold hard floor slapped my face as I fell to the ground. My body shivered uncontrollably. An overbearing sense of terror and disgust struck me to my core, like lightning. Heavy despair filled my last moments of consciousness. I felt as if I was surely going to die, and that I would never wake again. So I got another ghost tape, apparently. I mean, I did take the last ghost tape, so it could just be the same one again, right? Right, okay. So I guess, yeah, hallucinations are probably the main reason that I'm actually in here. June 8th, 3 years ago. What the hell? Right, so is this gonna be the main incident that caused us to go to the asylum in the first place? This game is incredible, by the way, isn't it? This game is awesome. Mum, hello? Oh, that's a person there. Fair enough, hello. What do you want? Oh, I'm playing as Annabelle, what the hell? Wonderful! I wish you could still talk to me. Mum is so mean. She should be the one in the fridge, not you. I'm sorry, Dad. Right, that's normal, is it? So these imaginary friends just force us to kill our own parents, and then suddenly that's why we get put into a freaking insane asylum? We're gonna light her on fire. Oh great, we're gonna light the entire house on fire. Let's go. I mean, that's what you get for smoking. How very dare you? I'm sorry. It seems like a lot more games these days are doing like the whole you play as different people, which is really cool. Sorry? Hello, sir? I was gonna say, are freaking Anthony and Annabelle the only people that actually get ready for the day? Scrub floors, clean classroom, fold laundry. Let's go. We're racing. What the hell? What is this? Whoever reaches their imaginary friend at the other end first wins. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, I'm... Right, okay. I'm gonna absolutely freaking smash this. Look at this mouse movement right here. Let's go. Absolutely annihilating these other girls. So we just cleaned the classroom as well. It kept coming up with things saying like Annabelle can't take this anymore or anything, so I feel like this is going to end quite sadly, and I'm not particularly looking forward to it. When I think about the attendants hurting anyone else, I get so upset and angry. I shouldn't blame Pookie for being so protective. It's just hard to justify people getting hurt on my behalf when I loathe myself more than anyone. Okay, so back to playing as Anthony. We're just talking to Niccolo about half an hour before we're meant to wake up to tell him about the ghost tapes and the murders. Killed 2 nurses in front of the same patient. It almost feels too strange to be a coincidence. I absentmindedly picked at my breakfast while thinking about what my next move would be. Chores came and went, and before I knew it, it was time for my treatment again. Look outside though. Oh, Plague Doctor, hello. What are you doing out there just in the middle of the forest where anyone could freaking see you? Timeline 1, Anthony's death. Different timelines apparently? Summer of 1948. It was an ordinary day the first time you died. What now? The weather should have at least been bad, but the sky was just as blue as ever. The world is cruel like that. Hello, Mr. Crow. Oh my god. You stop making sounds, this is getting boring. Dude, he's not breathing anymore. I think he's dead. I don't want to go to jail, let's get out of here. Anthony! No, Anthony! Somewhere beyond this reality, I begged to change your fate. Very well, what do I get in return? Your eyes, I guess? Time itself spun backwards, and for the first time, the world felt a little less cruel. Timeline 2, the friends we left behind. Hollow, no, stop. However, my newfound hope would quickly fade. I guess this is what actually happened then. We got blamed for the murder. Couldn't be there for you anymore after what I did. What do we get to pick, maybe? You were an innocent soul and violence horrified you. Even after they stopped hurting you, the pain never went away. It hurt me to realize that even though you were alive, I never saved your life at all. Alright, so we just die anyway. Well, it seems like Timeline 1's nice, Timeline 2 is horrible. My heart was filled with shame as I turned the other cheek time and time again. I tried killing myself, and then my dad's just like, oh yeah, let me just finish off the job for you. If your heart wouldn't be healed, then they decided it would be better if you were gone. So the Plague Doctor's here, I guess, because I'm meant to be dead. We sprint to the entrance or exit. Maybe not. We found DNA samples of the nurse's blood on Dr. Rupert Figg's coat. He is under arrest as a prime suspect in the murder of Dolores Gibson. Let's go! I need to give them the tapes, this might be my only chance. He's so stupid that he doesn't even realize films aren't real life. No wonder he lives here, this child is truly beyond help. The hell? He escaped during his treatment. You're going straight to the punishment cell? Oh, wonderful. Oh, great news. Can I at least break the chains, Anthony? It's no use, I'll get in worse trouble. This won't do. I told you that you have to pretend to be asleep no matter what. You'll be lobotomized once you've received due punishment for your poor behavior. Oh, we playing as the guy now? Hollow. Let's go. We're actually playing as the imaginary friend now. That's awesome. Where the hell am I now? Okay, I'm out here now. Oh, wait, am I on like the roof of the building? What the hell? Annabelle heard the news about Anthony. She acted out. She pretended to try and run away so that Anthony has time to escape for real. What could I possibly do? She doesn't even want to be here. Nothing will change that. Another patient had an even worse outburst than you. We don't have time nor resources to deal with both of you, so your lobotomy has been put on hold. Oh, is that her here? What the hell has happened? Annabelle. I'm sorry. Within the span of a few months, the supports that held up Hathmore began to crumble. Dr. Figg was never found and tried for his alleged crimes, and staff quit en masse after the murder of Nurse Dolores. The scandals of Hathmore broke out amongst the press. It was not long until Hathmore Children's Asylum doors would close permanently, leaving a skeleton of its past horrors behind. So there is another game set in the same universe called The Friends We Left Behind, and I will include my gameplay of that game now as it's very short, and basically that cutscene you just watched there is a bit of a synopsis of what happened in this game, so enjoy. Have more children asylum were reported missing. Annabelle Walker, Edward Bennett, Tommy Bennett, Momo, Niccolo. Okay. Momo was one of the imaginary friend puppets, though, wasn't he? So I had no idea this was a thing, especially playing the imaginary friend zone. Annabelle Walker attempted to escape Havmore Asylum, claiming she and her imaginary friend wanted to return home. To prevent future incidents, it was decided the child should receive treatment to halt the dangerous behaviour. Yes, she gets that treatment in the other game. Annabelle Walker will replace the previous candidate for a new form of lobotomy, which Dr. Boris Frenzy speculates will cure all forms of neurotic misconduct. Oh great. Is that a actual child or a friend? Well, these guys are very friendly in the other game. Are they actual horror now? Oh, nice. Poor teddy bear. What did he ever do to you? Momo makes the teddy bears, doesn't she? I see you. Do I play as this detective, or at least do I play as an adult this time? Hello, sir. Oh my god, that was one of the most delayed jump scares I've ever seen in my entire life. So this is still fairly new, at least it was like the end of last year, I believe this came out. Yeah, that is one of the imaginary friends with like the cardboard face. Throwing balls seems to attract Twisty. It looks like the ceiling vent connects to the front of the room. I wonder if he ever climbs up here. Photographing Smudge scares him away. I can see his writing on the wall. It creeps me out. It almost feels like something's behind me. Let me play the tutorial because I don't freaking know what I'm doing. Right, click to take ball. I throw it into there. There we go. Need to find the guy as well. I need to flash him. There we go. Hello, sir. Let me just flash you. There we are. I need to take the ball, throw it into the vent. Then he will go there. He doesn't move when I'm looking at him, but he's not doing the... and then he comes out bit. So I then need to just get them both at the same bit. Okay, there we go. So I just throw the ball once and then I basically just don't look at him. Is it that simple? Okay, yeah, I guess that's correct then. Who's this guy?
Looks like it's finally time.
You are not someone I'm familiar with, what the hell? So this is just all about the imaginary friends here. We don't have any, besides this guy, we don't have any of the actual humans.
For my debut.
Actual voice acting in this one, okay. Play the record with the curtain open. I mean, I might as well just play the tutorial rather than reading, right? I mean, that's definitely, at least for me, someone who is very stupid. She'll approach when she's relatively close. Then I need to play the gramophone, go relatively near now. Need to play the record. Okay, she's playing, or dancing even. Then she gets a bit annoyed that I closed the curtains. Would she climb down? Oh, yeah, she is! Right, she's climbing down the wrong way, though. What the hell? Or was she climbing down that way anyway? Right, I failed. I'm dead, yes! Jesus Christ, that actually scared the crap out of me. There we go, okay. I think I just didn't start opening the curtains quick enough. I forgot that I must have, yeah, in the tutorial, started playing the tape a second time. That's the bit that I forgot about, because last time I just flashed her about 15 times. With the torch, may I add. And that just kind of confused me a bit. This is really cool. I might actually prefer this one to the last game. The last game was good, or Imaginary Friend Asylum was good. Like the last one, there was a decent amount of just walking around. I mean, I did a lot of editing to just cut it all down. Right, just eating bugs on the ground. You know that there's some lovely gruel you can get from the cafeteria. Hey, you're finally awake. Yes, these eyelids shut when I'm sleeping.
Dolly wants to play.
Hell yes.
You have to play.
That's a voodoo doll with me.
Dolly.
Let's go.
You tried to leave, but now you have to play by my rules.
So is that 2
Or
levels
else
done?
I won't let you sleep. Ever.
I mean, this being advanced, it doesn't seem too hard, as long as I actually know what I'm doing. Yeah, here we go. Now I can actually remove the stuff. I think he removes it himself, then I just fail. And you should be fine. There we go. Easy. When I freaking take my time, it's actually easy. That's why I was confused, like, oh, all of a sudden he can just destroy the grates, but if he destroys the grates, I guess that just means the secondary door comes down sooner, which is not good. There we go, that's 3 of 5 levels. So far, I mean, they've all been very easy, so I'd be happy to just see whatever this hardest difficulty is, which unlocks what actually is the hardest difficulty, I imagine. There's someone in that stall, the stall that was locked when I tried to clean the bathroom. Dear Mum and Dad, Annabelle has been acting weird since her lobotomy, so they won't let her leave like they promised. She keeps saying she can fix me and our friend. She hasn't mentioned Pookie either. I wonder if she's lonely or he's lonely. I feel bad she took my place. I hope she can still be friends. I miss you. Come back soon.
9, 10. Ready or not, here I come.
Right then. Hello there. You look a bit different. Me? IRL me? No thank you. A rubber duck, I imagine that is? Oh no, it's someone drowning. Oh, hello sir. Jesus. Right, you were right there. I don't want to go in. Oh no, I guess I can go in this one now. Oh no, no I can't. Never mind. Flush. Oh, you got me. Okay, fair enough. Wow, that was... Oh, no. Flash. That was extremely simple. What the hell? Just immediately did it. Right, okay. So that is 4 of 5 missions complete. Are we almost done with the freaking game? I mean, I don't think we're leaving yet, right? We still have 1 game left to do. I guess it's with this guy. Good old Pookie, I imagine that's who that is. I don't remember the name of anyone.
However,
this guy seems to be the main guy there.
This time you won't have the opportunity to run away. Annabelle was right. The only way to truly be free is to give up the darkest corners of one's mind. But first, I have a pressing question to ask. Where is she? If you won't answer my question, then I'll have to tear it out of you.
These don't do that. Okay, so now with absolutely no help, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? So I can run to here. Oh, right, never mind. Oh, the rock's just there, okay, whoops. You shouldn't get me because of the distraction.
Save your breath.
I don't get this now. Okay.
Save your breath.
This is actually quite difficult then.
Give
I
up.
don't get this. That was so long as well, I was just going around. Run through the freaking gate, what am I doing? What the hell? Why was I not just running through the gate? So I can just throw the rock there and then just absolutely sprint over to the freaking gate. So it's in that corner. So I should be okay to just go here, right? No. Oh, I guess because it's... Oh, this is difficult. So I need to, I guess, then do exactly what I did there, but I would need to go back and get the distraction. Okay, let's just see what happens if I just run away then. Right, he just immediately gets me. Oh yes, because he's going over to the distraction. Perfect! There we go! We did it! Finally! Let's go. I guess I can just run away now because he's not gonna...
I see you.
What the hell? So I had to switch to beginner mode, I'm gonna be honest, because I had no idea how you were meant to do it besides playing on beginner. But that should be the final one now, right? I mean, advanced doesn't give you anything though. I might do this ladder though, which apparently you play like all of them 4 times. Because the other 4 genuinely, or I guess the first 3, I feel like would be fairly simple. That one though, like increasing difficulty times 4 for that last one at the end, that's insane. But we finally escaped though.
I could have fixed you.
It's lovely ringing in my ears. Goodbye, Halfmore, never again, until I decide for some reason that I want to do ladder, which I might even just try a bit of it now. I don't know if you can save halfway through, I imagine you can. Who are we ringing? Have we spoken yet? That is what it all boils down to. The place eventually goes up in flames. That stupid freaking gate. Don't you dare show me that again. What happened there? Was that a bug then when I managed to close it? Are you then meant to like throw a distraction maybe? I mean, that definitely was a bug. I tried to leave with the gate closed and then he just like freaking moonwalked his way over and went through the gate. Now we go back to the ending of Imaginary Friend Asylum. I was transferred out of the asylum before my friends. They were soon reported missing. I never knew what happened to them. Eventually I became an adult and I was finally free to live my life and become a part of society. I worked several jobs to make ends meet. I earned scholarships to schools and became a private investigator after graduating. But I never forgot them, even once. My friends that were left behind. I wanted to look into the disappearance of my childhood friends. I never wished to return, but I felt I owed it to them. To my utter shock and horror, I quickly found that traces of them were still there. Their imaginary friends were still alive, betrayed by and angry at the world. They took out their rage and despair on me. None of them seemed to recognize me except for Pookie. I narrowly escaped alive. After I left, I spoke with Hollow and the pieces came together. Hollow explained to me that imaginary friends are inseparable from their humans, almost like parasites to a host. Without a host, imaginary friends wither and die. Typically, humans grow apart from their imaginary friends as they mature, and their imaginary friends cease to exist as a result. In order to exist on their own, an imaginary friend must eventually overtake their host. Because imaginary friends are parasitic by nature, this can happen whether the imaginary friend wills it or not. Hollow theorized that my friends had likely all been lobotomized. With the absence of their minds, their bodies remained a host for their imaginary friends, and they were overtaken in a process that neither they or their imaginary friends had wanted. Their physical presence remained unseen by anyone without an imaginary friend, and thus the children were deemed missing. They were left to rot inside Hathmore for almost 30 years. This news tore me apart. I'd always felt horrible that I was the only one to make it out. I felt I would do anything to save them. Hollow confided in me that she could turn back time. She told me that she could change it. All I needed to do was die, and all she had to do was make a trade. I agreed. Timeline 3, the current reality. Can't get in trouble or everything else will go wrong. What do I do? Pretend to sleep and act as if you know nothing. Okay, I'll do that. I know you're still shaken up, but I have to say something. None of the adults here are going to help. You saw that one of the nurses is getting bribed by the ghost. Oh, you're just following me now, are you? That's nice. Wonderful. That's not horrifying at all. I completely forget where I'm meant to go now. Oh, I thought I used to actually tell me there, but I guess not. Right. They saw none of us were there, but they're just still gonna pretend one of us freaking did it. Can't wait to. Never mind. The projector's not here. We're not gonna be watching it. Where did the projector go? Who knows? Oh my god. Probably should have left. Someone's coming. Quickly hide. I'm, yep, hiding over here.
Hello there.
The hell was that on the floor there? Right, we need to go to Boris's office because apparently he's got a projector in there as well. I mean, Boris has acted nice, but as we know, as soon as we mess up, he'll freaking lobotomize us, so he's not particularly nicest person ever. Let's pick the lock. Okay, fair enough. Can't wait to watch this one. The first one was very nice. Neurosurgeon, Hathmore Children's Asylum. Summoning the freaking wither? What's going on? My eye suddenly hurt. Hello? I saw that there was something behind there. Pookie's been standing watch. He must have been hiding in here the whole time. We're trapped. He's blocking the exit. Oh no. Hello, oh my god, okay. Thank you for throwing a chair at him. This way, there's a secret hatch. Yes, I did actually see that. Don't want to get lost. Maybe I should follow the arrows. Okay. Oh, hello. Can't really follow the arrows anymore. Kind of need to go over this way now. What the hell is going on? This is probably the correct way, I'd imagine. This is horrifying. Like, when he's freaking there. Like, the sound effects it makes. Oh my god. Well, that seriously is freaking horrifying. What the hell? Oh, lovely. Oh, he's here. Oh, brilliant. Oh, wonderful news. Don't thank the Lord, right? Didn't realize he was still freaking chasing me. Let's get away from this place. We need to lose the ghost and get out of here. Of course he was killed. Oh, hello. We're cornered again. No other word there. I should hope that you know I tried so many things to get your attention, Anthony. What are you talking about? Did you really think it was a coincidence that I killed those women in front of you? I'd love to play my games with my toys. Once your body gives out, they'll become a part of my collection. Isn't that magnificent? I promise I'll treasure you and your friends so well. I take beautiful care of my toys. Oh, wonderful. Oh, thank you for just punching me. Much appreciated. See how useless you are? No, Niccolo. Pookie, save us. He dropped his knife. Let's go. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, Niccolo's very much so dead. Thank you, Pookie, for doing absolutely nothing. No, Harlow, never mind. Let's go. Right. Die. Hello? Because Annabelle, I think, is dead, right? Let's go. Okay, I think he's dead now. I burn him to ash, but I rather like the idea of his flesh decaying and being eaten by insects and vermin. Oh, how nice. Pookie. Oh no, Annabelle's not dead. What am I on about? Right, this game, man. Jesus Christ, this has been awesome. Very dark, though. I mean, I obviously gave the warning at the beginning. Anthony. But like, this is all a true story, apparently. I lost control again, I'm sorry. It's okay, Hollow, you did good. Because apparently it was worse than this, like racial slurs and stuff has obviously been removed. Yeah, this is what this asylum was like in, was it 1949, I believe? Before it was luckily very much so shut down. Oh, you fool, don't you leave my sight ever again. And so, Hathmore Children's Asylum was eventually closed. The horrible nurses were hopefully killed, with the murders of Dr. Boris Frenzy making headlines for 2 weeks. Or for weeks. The abuse and negligence that took place there were revealed to the press. Area closed, do not enter. Wouldn't want to enter if it's on freaking fire, mate. Wherever we face from now on, I'm glad at least that we'll be together. What a freaking game. Now that is how you make a video game. Let's go. That is one of the best games I have played in quite a while. That was absolutely amazing. That is exactly how I want all of my games to be made. Obviously not exactly the same. Special thanks to Super Horror Bro. Let's go. I know that they played the demo when it first came out. I need a sequel to this game. It's not want. It's very much so I don't want one. I need Imaginary Friend Asylum 2. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to end genuinely one of the best horror games I have ever played, called Imaginary Friend Asylum. Absolutely the definition of a very much so hidden gem. As usual, there'll be a link in the truth of watch of yourself. But for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please if you did, subscribe for our brand new. This is the boy Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching as always. Peace.